We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker change-up right here. Got to get it up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Pitch on the way.
The shortstop, Javier.
No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almora has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Maikel Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Austin Riley, as he grounds one briskly to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The left fielder.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now in the box, Bo Bichette, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 the count now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but is able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pollock stands at second with 2 gone. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Heading out toward shallow right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1 home. And right into the shift. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batted.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Maikel Franco. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in, Austin Riley. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Albert Almora.
The right fielder, Albert Almora.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter,
Striding in, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. A runner on first with 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Runners on the move for second. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
game.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Austin Riley would be next. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Austin Riley.
Now batting, the third baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Rowan Wick takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Next to the wall.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollard. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Wick is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay Bruce is the second out in the 7th inning. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So
here's Albert Almora next. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
batter, number 13, second baseman, David Mooney.
Jason Kipnis will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. No balls and one strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Franco has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 down, runners at first and second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Fouled off.
Jock Peterson.
The 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ryan Tepera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
He's hitting to the Royals, number 66.
Chopped to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Take it for Kansas City, number 13.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Big strike.
And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. O'Hearn will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Popped him up. O'Hearn in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one is launched. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Kipnis is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And striding in to start the 9th, Albert Almora. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Albert Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Into the box, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next to the plate, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that brings up Javi Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Montgomery gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.